crafty friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny, and today we are playing with the December Collection Obsession kit that I have chosen from Simple Stories. It's the Winter Farmhouse Collector's Essentials. So meaning I went all in and bought everything for this collection. And I've used quite a bit of it already, and we're trying to make a dent and use up the things that I still have in my stash from this collection, because it is from, oh, I think I cut off the journaling, the manufacturer strip. It is from 2019. So here are the paper selections, and I will do my best to link the video where I do an overview of everything of the kit that I have still, and that I'm going to be bringing onto each of these paper kits that I've put together. So interesting, I did end up pulling this from the 6x8, and I don't know if you can tell on camera, but they're two tones. They're two different tones. This is much darker, this is much brighter. Okay, so we're not going to try to fixate on that part of it. We're just kind of working with this. The pictures have been selected, or picture has been selected. I'm going to be working with this palette. So here, I'm just going to show you. Let me see what's on the back of this. I'm trying to just look for something a little bit. Oh, that's busy. I'm looking for something neutral to put my stuff on. Maybe this side. It won't be so bad, right? Okay, so here are the die cuts that I have brought into from this collection that I am bringing in. And why am I bringing these in? Well, sometimes it's easier for me. Oh my gosh, like the contrast is horrible. Like that was probably the worst paper to pick. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to use the black and white even though it's a check. Okay. Hopefully that's straight. So let me just show you. Fan these out. Oh, that one was upside down. This one, and this one. Now, I don't necessarily know that I'm going to use all of them, but I like to have a smaller supply, things that I can quickly audition on a page when I'm making it. And I can just make decisions about whether it's in or out. I still will have the other die cuts to be able to pick from, but this is a starting point for me, and I can always go into my stash for more. So let's see what we do with this one, guys, and stay tuned. Okay, so this layout is by far one of my favorites. I really enjoyed making the clusters for this one. It was a lot of fun. I went ahead, I already knew my photo was going to be fairly large. It's a 5x7 photo. And I knew I wanted to use that. I fell in love with that small yellow check paper, so I knew I would use it in one of the layouts. This is the layout where I use that. I've gone ahead and I've used die cuts to make my titles. I've gone ahead and used the die cuts to make my clusters. Again, I've popped up, I know it's probably difficult to tell, but a lot of the elements that are kind of that I've chosen, I have decided to pop up. So the title, for example, is one of the items that I have decided to pop up. The other ones remain fairly flat. I believe the door, all of that is flush to the photo. That item might be, I knew I wanted to tuck some stuff in behind it, and I did end up adding some additional stickers. It's probably not very visible. I did end up bringing things from my stash from the Ali Edwards December Daily old stickers that I had in my stash. I finished it off with the cluster of enamel dots, and it's super easy. I love the way that these papers just go together so much. So here I'm going to transition and we're going to take a look at all of the layouts. But I do thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel always. So here I'm just going to go through and show you the previous layouts I've created with the collection. I really don't go through and share with you guys at the end to what's left in the collection, because it's not, this particular series is not about fully using up everything that is in your paper collection that you put together, but it's more about just concentrating on using it. So you see that I've gone ahead and I made these 4 layouts, and I don't think that they look anything alike, even though I've used some of the same papers in a couple of the layouts. They're going to go in different albums, so it really doesn't matter to me if they're cohesive or not, because they're just not. But it obviously, using a collection would be keeping that consistency, if that's what you're interested in. So those are great kind of things to think about if you're wanting for things to be a little bit more cohesive across layouts, documenting the same topic. But yeah, it's always a lot of fun. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you'll stay tuned to see what we do in the new year. Bye for now.